Alright, so what's up guys? Here we're back with another breakdown video, and this time we're going to talk about Kena Bridge of Spirits. This is another game that I am absolutely obsessed with. It's so beautiful and it's so amazing. And even the developers themselves are amazing, and they got an amazing community. And I suggest you join in because they're really great. Alright, so Kena Bridge of Spirits. That's what the developer says. Kena Bridge of Spirits is an upcoming action adventure game developed and published by Ember Lab. The game utilizes the Unreal Engine 4, so same with Black Myth Wukong and Ghostwire Tokyo, and it is scheduled for release in late 2020 for PC, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. And if you purchase this on your PS4, then you get it as a free upgrade for the PS5. Alright, and those adorable creatures right there on the screen, the rod, they're so adorable. They're so cute, I swear. I can also make this breakdown video as just, calling the game beautiful every second because that's what it really is. Like, every frame is wallpaper worthy. It's just beautiful. But alright, let's keep going. Alright, so there you go. That's the Ember Lab logo. Now, about Ember Lab. It's a 14-person independent studio based in Los Angeles. It was founded in 2009 by brothers Mike and Josh Greer. The studio has worked on several animated commercials and branded game applications. The team felt that creating a video game was the natural next step for them, and I'm so glad they did because it's just fantastic. They have a very small team with pure passion, and they did say they do outsource some help, but I still find this absolutely mind blowing that they were able to create something like this, a game like this, looking and playing like this. But you see, Ember Lab has been making they have been making magic even before this game was announced. If you look at their YouTube channel, they make amazing short films. It really is incredible. If you're hyped about Kena, just like me, then you must see those short films that they did before. They post a lot of awesome stuff in their YouTube channel. I will leave the link in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. They're so good. I cannot stop saying that. They're really good. Now, we're gonna go out and move on with the video. Let's keep going.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows.
Like I said, it's beautiful, and those rods are so cute. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with me on that. Alright.
Flows through this land. Yet you do not fully understand it.
Also, the animation of Kena, if you watch this video in slow motion, everything when it comes to animation has the best attention to detail that they have to make these characters feel alive. And actually, I can also put a link in the description of a very good video of someone analyzing the animation because, as I understood, he has experience in making his own. That's why he can analyze it really good. I learned a lot from that video, so I'm also gonna leave that in the description if you want to check it out because the animation for Kena is so amazing. It even starts with the logo of the game where they already showcase great animation. And all these actions, the way she hold the bow, the way she roll on the ground, the way she dive, there's little details that makes it feel more alive and more immersive. But yeah, I'll leave the link in the description about that. Now about Kena. This is played from a third-person perspective, for those who have seen the trailer already. We control Kena. She's a spirit guide. She has a special gift who can help guide restless spirits to a peaceful end. You see, in this game's lore, according to Ember Lab, people who have suffered great trauma or have unresolved business can linger between the physical and spirit world, causing trouble for ordinary living people. Now, it's Kana's job to understand what's keeping them from moving on and helping them reconcile past events. So that's where role, I'm sorry, the lore, the basic plot right now that Ember Lab has revealed about the game. All right. So also in this trailer there was no voice acting for Kana, but they confirmed that voice acting will be there. Ember Lab's chief creative officer Mike Greer said that she has plenty to say, so she has a lot of lines. And Kana will be voiced by an actress who also sings on several of the soundtrack songs. So that's gonna be great. It's gonna be exciting. All right, so let's keep going.
Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits.
You see, the voice was saying it just basically said about the troubled spirits.
But you cannot hide your weakness from me.
And you see there the corruption. And this villain right here really does give me Legend of Zelda vibes, which is great because Ember Lab did admit that they had inspiration from Legend of Zelda. That's really great because I'm a fan of that franchise. All right, so Bridge of Spirits is set in a fictional place. This place. That's a homage to a variety of different Eastern locations. You'll find familiar looking places that is inspired from Japan, Bali, and other places in the geographic features and architecture, according to Ember Lab. Now, Kana is also not from this place, and she needed to travel far to even get there. The setting of the game. All right, let's keep going. See that mask right there? Really Legend of Zelda vibes, right?
You have no power here, Kenna.
All right, so let's talk about our hero, Kana. She can do lots of things. Now, besides using her staff, the one that she's holding there, which is also an important part of the story, it can also do basic, light, heavy, and charged attacks. She can upgrade it so that it bends and turns into a bow, as we saw in the trailer. To defend herself, she can use a pulse ability to create a bubble like shield around her. It has its own health meter, which gets depleted by enemy attacks. And if you time it correctly as well, and you'll see it in the video, the enemies will stagger and they'll be more vulnerable to attack. So, like I said, Ember Lab also did say that they're inspired by Legend of Zelda, and like I said, great franchise. All right, let's keep going. And look at the rod right there behind Kana. They're so adorable. They're so cute. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me on that. But apart from that, even the world looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. Behind that, the waterfall, the forest. It's also good. Really fantasy world. So there we go. About this. All right, she's about to free a rod. All right, let's talk about this adorable, cute, fluffy creatures. Now they are called the rot, and they are very important in the game, both gameplay and story wise. Uh, Kana travels around; she can find them hidden in the world, and as you saw in the trailer, we freed one of them, so we found one of them, and now she's part. Now this rot is part of our team. So that's what they do. They will join her, and the name rot is given to them because they're responsible for decomposing things. That's basically their job. That's why they're called the rot. They decompose things. And the fact that they've been scared is one of the reasons why the region has become tainted with corruption. So they will really play an important part of the story. Ember Lab also provided more information about what the rod can do. They can be directed to move things around, as we can see, or as we are about to see in the trailer. They also said that when you cannot cross a big gap, the rod can pull a broken bridge back into its shape temporarily so that you can cross. Also, if you find a ledge you cannot climb because it is too high, they can maneuver a block into position to give Kana a boost. And this sounds so fun. Like I'm trying to imagine all of this, and it sounds so fun. It's a game perfect for me. I really cannot wait to play this. Also in combat, the Broad can tap them to. I'm sorry. Kana can tap them to distract enemies or infuse her attacks with special powers. So the Broad also has those abilities. And in the trailer, they also show you in which the Broad is assisting you in combat. Also, the Rot are timid by nature. However, if the players will will have to build the courage by damaging enemies, then they'll enter the fight. So first, they don't really want to fight, but when they see you courageously fighting for your life, and they'll be there for you, and that's so adorable. Also, the best news I heard from Game Informer in their interview is that they do not die. They'll be with us forever, and I love that because I don't want to dig little graves for these. It can break me mentally. And yeah, like I said, I just want them in one piece with us with the adventure. Also, there are no microtransactions for this game. But our cute little friends here, the Broad, can wear a variety of hats, customizable, only for the hats. They also said that they plan to put a photo mode in, and I'm excited for that. It will be either in time for launch or it might come via a layer update. But because as long as it is confirmed, I'm already happy about that. All right, let's keep going. You see that they're carrying that stone thing towards its place. It looks so cool. It looks so cool and cute at the same time. All right, let's go. All right, like I said, beautiful place again, and the rod is always with you, and there's always this little rod on your shoulder, and I find that adorable. When you do photo mode, you take a picture with the gang. It's gonna be great. We're gonna see a lot of great pictures when it comes. So, Ember Lab said that exploration is a key part of the game and they want to make an environment that is immersive. And we can see here it really is. And they want to put a lot of lore in and do a lot of storytelling through the journey. And I love that. Of course, we all love that. We love stories, right? Great stories. One of the bigger themes that Kenna have is restoration and regrowth. Now, we're going to get into that. We're going to watch the video again, and I'm going to get back to that so that I can give more information about what they meant there. Ah, it's so adorable. See that? The rod assisting us, holding them down. The shots look so good. Really breathtaking. Orange hearts, really. There it is. You time it correctly. The enemy staggers. There we go. So as you can see, Kana removed the corruption. Now restoration and regrowth. And the rot is a big part of this, for restoration regrowth. As you can see as well, there they are. It seems like they were, let's say, they climbed this, looks like a small tree, so they climbed that. They were all together, and Kana, you know, did something magical, and the corruption was gone. And it seems like the rot was also a part of that magic that Kana did so that can help remove the corruption from what I can see on the trailer. Now, they are really working with Kana to clear out the corruption. You see, this will be a unique element of exploration because the brothers said after we clear up the corruption in an area, we can experience new elements of gameplay that has been unlocked. So there's always surprises waiting for us every time we remove corruption. And that's great. Really is. I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me. And this is really, I'm so hyped about this game. I'm seeing a lot of people also hype about this game, and pretty sure this game is gonna succeed. All right. So one more thing that Ember Lab revealed about this beautiful game is the difficulty. Now they want to keep the combat fast paced, and I think we can all see this in the trailer. Ember Lab said that their team has a lot of Sekiro and Soulsborne fans on the dev team. And while the game isn't quite up to From Software's difficulty, players will be challenged on the highest setting. So enemies won't be able to one-shot you in most difficulty settings. You'll be able to sustain one final silver of health to give you a fighting chance against tougher enemies. Ember Lab wanted to make a game that families can enjoy together, whether your family just wants to enjoy the story or is looking for tougher battles. So there's something for everyone. That's always a good thing. All right. So Kana Bridge of Spirits is not an open world game. We'll encounter a village fairly early on in the game, and that serves as a hub. From there, you can travel to several connected regions. It's like wide linear. There are secrets to find and things to discover off the main path. So it's like wide linear experiences, several regions, but not open world. All right, let's keep going. You see that part in the logo where that little guy came after that blue light came up? If you're gonna watch the animation analysis, you're gonna see that that little gesture on the logo is already pure of effort and attention to detail when it comes to animation. And that's crazy. And that's only the logo. Throughout the whole trailer, there's a lot of those. I'm really gonna put the link in the description. You need to watch that animation analysis. It's a must watch. All right. So also for Kana, uh, it is playable in PS4. You get a free upgrade for the PS5, and they highlighted that the advantages with the PS5 is denser overall foliage and forests. It looks better, and that we can view all 100 rots all the time. Yes, there are 100 of them with us, and they're gonna be there all the time on the PS5. On the PS4, they can't be there all, but there's still some of them gonna be there. But on PS5, 100 of them are gonna be there. Photo mode is going to be fun, really. Also, they said that it takes 2 seconds to launch from the PS5 OS fresh launch. That is really fast, and I cannot wait to see that in action. Ember Lab also cannot give a proper estimate on how long the game is because of the number of side activities they said, but they also mentioned that they set out to make something players could comfortably finish over a weekend. Also, they said that Kana Bridge of Spirits won't cost as much as a traditional full-priced retail game. So that means it's gonna be lower than $60. Win-win, right? Win-win for us, everyone. Win-win for gamers. And this is my breakdown, Kana Bridge of Spirits. I'm just really hyped for this game. So excited. Uh, a lot of people are saying it's like PlayStation Legend of Zelda, and I'm fine with that because I love Legend of Zelda, and they are inspired for it. So that's really good as well. But I'm sure they're also gonna bring their own thing to it, and it's looking amazing. So if you like this video and if you're also Hypercana, please like, share, subscribe, or leave a comment. I love conversing with y'all. Thank you so much for the support. It's overwhelming. I really love it. I'm so thankful about this for the Black Myth Wukong breakdown video and the Ghostwire token. I did not expect that to have so much support. Thank you so much. Really. And as always, take care, guys.